say yo. Welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is Wrestlemania. Now, this is not my official Wrestlemania predictions. I'm going to have that coming out later on during the week. This is who should main event WrestleMania Night 1. You feel me? Who should main event Night 1 of WrestleMania this year? Now, this is going to be the third straight year that they've done 2 nights of WrestleMania, correct? The first year, they had Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks main event. First time ever. That was a great moment. Last year, they had Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin main event. Of course, Stone Cold first match in like 15 years. That shit should be the main event, respectfully. That should have been the main event last year. Now, this year, it's kind of up in the air. A lot of people think it's going to be Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley main eventing because Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble. I can see that happening. Also, we got Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins going down. A lot of people think that's going to be the best in-ring match all weekend. Gangster. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul, 20 minutes in the ring. That's going to steal the weekend. Period. Point blank. A lot of people think that should main event Night 1. And then we just got announced the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. That can main event WrestleMania Night 1. Honestly, my prediction is so let's look at it. You feel me? Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. This is going to be the second time they win against each other at WrestleMania. It was 3 years ago the first time. It's going to be a good match. It's definitely going to be a good match. But I feel like it's not enough heat to main event. It's not enough heat to main event WrestleMania. It's not. I feel like a lot of people is about to turn Rhea Ripley babyface and turn Charlotte Flair back heel. Honestly, I feel like the crowd might do that, bro. Like, Rhea Ripley is so fucking cool. Everything about Rhea Ripley is cool. The way she dressed, the way she walked, the way she wrestled. Everything about her is just so fucking cool, bro. And Charlotte Flair is a Flair. You feel me? Like, she's a dynasty. Everybody likes to see dynasties get taken down. You feel me? Everybody likes to see that. She's a 14-time women's champion. She already main evented WrestleMania before. Her, Becky Lynch, and Ronda Rousey was the main event. You feel me? I feel like Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley doesn't need to main event this year. We just need Rhea Ripley to win. As long as Rhea Ripley wins, I don't care if it's the main event or it opens the show. It just needs to have a Rhea Ripley winning. That's my opinion. Next, we got Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. This is definitely going to be a great match. Definitely. And it has heat. You feel me? The crowd loves Seth Rollins. The crowd hates Logan Paul. So you know they're going to have heat at WrestleMania. And that would be a big deal for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has a main event in WrestleMania one-on-one ever. He's never main event at WrestleMania. You feel me? He did the cash-in. That was a triple threat match. Then him and Brock Lesnar opened WrestleMania a few years ago. They jerked the curtain, you feel me? So this is like a big match for Seth Rollins. I don't think it should main event, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it should main event. They've been feuding since Royal Rumble. Logan Paul eliminated him from the Royal Rumble. Then he cost him the Elimination Chamber. Then they've been going back and forth for weeks. They had a lot of great promos back and forth. But I don't think it should main event, bro. I ain't going to lie. I don't think it should main event. I feel like it's story there. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely story there. But I feel like the story is not strong enough to main event Night 1 of WrestleMania, in my opinion. Now we get to the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Wow. This has the most story of the entire weekend. Even more of a story than Roman Reigns and Cody. You feel me? Because this story go back to Sami Zayn in the bloodline in what? June, July, August? Whenever that happened, this is still going on from that. You feel me? Jey Uso not liking Sami Zayn. Jimmy Uso accepting Sami Zayn and I'm having a cool-ass handshake. And then the turn at the Royal Rumble. And then the story of Jey Uso not turning on Sami Zayn to begin with. Then turning on him a few weeks later. Months later, matter of fact. And then the story of Kevin Owens not wanting to be friends with Sami Zayn. And then Kevin Owens finally joining Sami Zayn and them becoming a tag team. This has the most story of any match this weekend. Any match. This has the most story, bro. The most story. Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn story. The Usos, the best tag team in WWE history. That's the story. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn teaming up for the tag team titles, first time in WWE history. That's the story there. On WrestleMania. Like, bruh, it is so much moving parts in this. You feel me? Sami Zayn wants to take down the bloodline. Jey Uso is in the bloodline for the time being. But a lot of people think Jey Uso is going to turn on the bloodline. Like, bro, it is so much story into this. And then the match. We know it's going to be a great match, bro. The Usos have great matches with everybody. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, nigga, they've had great matches with nobodies in Ring of Honor 10 years ago. They had great matches as a tag team 10 years ago in Ring of Honor. You don't think they're going to go out there and put their life on the line on WrestleMania? Make it make sense, bruh. Like, bruh, this is it. I ain't gonna lie. For me, this is the main event of night one, WrestleMania. This is it right here, bro. And this would be the first time ever that the tag teams have main event at WrestleMania. We've never got that. We've never gotten a tag team title match to close the show at WrestleMania. We've gotten a triple threat before. We've gotten a fatal four-way before. We've had the women close WrestleMania before. We've never had a tag team match close WrestleMania. Be the last match, you feel me? And then the story for that would be leading into night 2 of WrestleMania. If the Bloodline loses, now it's like, is Roman Reigns about to lose his belts? If the Bloodline wins, is Cody Rhodes going to beat Roman Reigns, even though the Usos and Sami Zayn couldn't? It's like, bro, it is so much fucking story here. This is like one of the best stories WWE has ever told. Because this is still like the Sami Zayn Bloodline story. This is all in one. This is all in one, bro. And it does not have to be the conclusion. This match does not have to be a one and done. They can have a rematch at London for Money in the Bank. They can have a rematch at Backlash in Puerto Rico. It's like, bro, they can have a rematch for this match, bro. They don't have to do Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens one and done. Like, bro, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. To me, this is the main event. This is the main event. I don't care what goes on last. This is the main event. Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This is the main event for WrestleMania. Honestly. Main event for night one. I don't expect this to put this on the same night as Roman Reigns and Cody. That would make no sense. You don't even need to. You feel me? So I expect WWE to have this on night one and then have Roman Reigns and Cody main event night 2. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at Hoops Wrestling. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.